Market conditions remaining bullish in this bull market. Bull market rank continuing to sitting right at this 26.79 level. Extreme to the upside. Momentum pushing back up that direction. Again, we're seeing the momentum indicator here towards the upper end of that extreme range, but still in that bullish trending range. We haven't really seen a real capitulation type move higher. It's just kind of been clawing higher, and breadth continuing to participate to the bullish side here as well. Sentiment also in that upper end of that range. Let's jump over and look at buy-sell ratio today. That's sitting right at 2.85. So continuing to see strength here in the buy-sell ratio that is getting wide enough to be able to get to a location where we could see some counter trend activity here. Here we've been here before, not quite to this extreme, but even back here, we're starting to reach some of those levels where we're getting that width and could see some pause right here. Let's jump over and look at S&P 500, and that chart is showing some support right here around that 579 level, and as well as just a little bit deeper in that retracement. 564 also holding the bottom of that momentum zone of that 236 location. Seeing a few of these smaller distribution or down days. Shouldn't really call them distribution days because they're on relatively light volume happening right here as well. But some slowing certainly in this momentum. We'll see what kind of confirmation we get on, if any, on the S&P 500. Bonds still continuing to struggle right here. We're seeing that long-term bond pulling back. We saw a bounce around that 992 level in that corrective 50618 retracement location, and bond market still concerned about the economy and inflation and still elevating those interest rates as bond prices start to come back down. This is SHY, the short end of that yield curve. We saw a little bit of strength here across the board in the sectors, still holding that the majority of the buys right here versus sells in the overall sector pattern. We're seeing energy, healthcare, real estate, shorter term trends that are also moving up though as well. So kind of this mixed bag, and that's really what we've been talking about for the last few weeks, is which sectors are continuing to lead out of this rally. Currently we're seeing commodities having this historical run. Silver had a massive move, 6% on Friday, breaking out of some of these recent highs as well, continuing that trend. Also gold continuing its historic run to all-time highs, now breaking out, connecting to this 251 location on GLD. So keep an eye on those. In fact, let's jump over and take a look at some of the stocks in the muscle stock group, the new buy list. You're seeing quite a few names. You've got GATO Silver, which is also breaking out, having a nice 15% run here, and certainly one to consider in the gold and silver space. Also seeing a gold name IAG, which is been trending really nicely. Pretty deep counter trend correction here, and also having a breakout real similar to the metals pattern itself. Keep an eye on those names going over the next few weeks. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today.